Focus lesson number 17, personification. In this lesson, you're expected to be able to identify elements of personification within a poem. Personification is giving human qualities to inanimate or non-human things. The first question is asking you what things are being personified in this poem and to identify the specific words and lines in order to better explain your answer. The moon and love are both personified in the poem. The moon as a woman and love as a man. The moon is given the personal pronoun she in line 3, and love is referred to as he in line 7. The cloud that love sends to the moon is also personified. It is able to court or to try and flirt with in the engagement. The second question wants to know, what do you think the poet, or why do you think the poet used personification, and what kind of a technique does this add to the poem? Well, the use of personification in this poem creates a fairy tale atmosphere of external forces acting on a pair of young lovers, as when gods or supernatural beings interfere or assist in the lives of heroes and heroines in fairy tales. The personification is effective because the cloud and moon seem to be drawn to each other like two lovers. The third question is asking you what concepts and objects can you think of that are often personified in poetry and literature. You should list at least 5 examples. There are many possible correct answers to this question, and if you are unsure of if you have correct answers, I encourage you to explore and explain these answers with your classmates and to clarify and verify your answers with your teacher. Other concepts and things that are often personified in literature are nature, like Mother Nature, or the weather. Hurricanes, for example, are often given names. Earth is often referred to as a mother. The moon is sometimes male and sometimes female. Love as Cupid or a winged child. The new year as a baby wearing diapers. Time is often personified as Father Time or an old man. Death is often personified as the Grim Reaper. And inspiration is often personified as a beautiful young maiden or a goddess who is able to share inspiration among the people. It's also interesting if you want to think about how he or she is used with objects that don't necessarily carry a gender. If you have any questions about personification, please make sure that you ask your teacher to explain it more thoroughly.